Run it up the flagpole and see if anyone salutes. And then run it into the ground until it dies. Then bring it back to life. All together now, we're just the same as we've always been. And if you think you're better, you're probably right. We're not here to change the world, we're here to laugh at others. Maybe get a nap along the way. So dress it up the way you wish and step aside. And then meet us at the bar and we'll let you by.
Well, here we are at it again with more HWH, and if you can't already tell, I've gotten back outside just so I can have the idea of creating more HWH episodes outside, pretty much. And I'm certain that I might have to do more episodes like this in the future. Having to recycle some of the same old sets can be a bit boring at times, but here I feel like I've got a good challenge set up. How well can any model that I have in this whole array right here hang on to these 90-degree turns, as well as make it to that end piece there? Now, I can't be sure if everybody's going to get through, but I'm hoping at least a few of them do, because look at that. It's quite clear that a good majority of these models were at least made to excel in certain parts of track. And I'm also going to see how well these can do based on all of the criteria that will be needed to get from this to that. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started on this. Now the camera's set up, let's see if we can get this thing started properly, of course. Well, that's two then. Well, that's pretty much that. Well, that's an automatic fail. Geronimo feels like he could be the first one to make it. I guess not. Well, so far, Bedlam's the only one in the middle. Yep, definitely the only one. Well, Skull Crusher seemed like it was gonna fly off, but I guess not this time. That's pretty much just what that is. So anybody who falls out of the curves will simply just be completely eliminated. Well, I guess pedal driver doesn't do so well here. Yep, epic fail right there. Formulator, not so good either. DiMachini did pretty well in another video. Why not here? I guess that pretty much cuts that. So, Chrysler 300C. Nope. SP2. Just doesn't seem to be working too well. Now T-Rex Destroyer's up next. Nope. Oh, it just sits in there in the curve. Well, the custom turn kicker almost allows him to make through. Well, no opportunities there. Cruise bruisers out as well. Electrac as well. Well, there goes Mod Rod 2 and... Ooh, Power Rage almost makes it. Well, one more time. Well, that's pretty much just that. Finally, Impa Vito 1. Oh, that's pretty much that. From the looks of it, it doesn't seem that we have ourselves a good competition taking point. So I feel like what I might have to do here is do something different. Perhaps make this whole thing a little less difficult. So I feel like I've got it. And now, looks like I have it figured out. We'll just start with a drop, leading into this kicker loop, then into the custom turn kicker, and that way we'll see them propel all the way to the finish line. I feel like that this triple threat, as I might dub this one, could actually work even better for an outdoor based HWH episode. Probably a little bit more that I could potentially come up with, but for now we're just going to enjoy all these racers cruising all the way to point B, just like that. Well, not that. Well, nice work there for the third model. Good enough. That didn't do so well. All right, Skull Crusher. Oh, what a surprise. Bedlam. Nice and gentle. Alright, Medieval. Also falls off. We'll get to the two that have fallen off in a moment. Automatic fail. Whoops. Everything's reset. There we go. Just flew up into the air. Well, it's pretty much just gonna be a fail no matter what. That one too. Keeps flipping around and it's not going to work out too well. Okay, that does pretty well for Power Rage. Now on to Geronimo. Well, I suppose now calls for a break time. I'm going to be heading back inside though just to work on the next episode of HWH. But I do hope that for the time being, with outside HWH episodes, I do hope I can get back to them, as season 1 and 2 especially had plenty of them. But at this point in time, there's lots of other work that I gotta do as well. And so, we'll just call it for today. I'll see you all next time in the next episode of HWH.